Yeah, it's almost like you took a can opener to it and just rent open the chest plate, and it collapses. And
there you go.
Very noisily.
That's what I was looking for with this weapon for a while now. Out of curiosity, is any of the armor intact, and can I wear it?
No. In order to destroy
Dang.
the thing, you had to destroy it. Yeah.
Oh well.
That's magically enchanted. Move
I
it
sure
around.
did
You got
help.
to.
I did so much in this combat.
So
I mean, there's still
Master
a spider over
Barakat.
there, but yeah.
I turned to Master Barakat. Are you okay, Master Barakat?
Why wouldn't I be?
It's
I'd
just
say as I recoil.
What race are you again?
It's
Human?
Are you? Okay. Sorry, we're
I
such
don't
a
know, am
diverse
I?
party that I don't remember sometimes who's what.
While this
look-
discussion... Sorry, continue.
Oh, go ahead. Well, I just say to Barakat, look, if you like, I can teach you some pointers on how to use that.
Perhaps at a better time.
Of course.
Which way does it look like he went from here?
South.
I turn back to Webford and say, "You think they're hitting on one another?"
There's a door there, so
Okay.
There is like a door or something here.
Yeah, there's also two hallways.
Yep, Webford.
If
Webford will let you get on, bring you across.
No, I was making a joke. I said I was talking to Webford. Like, hey, you think they're hitting on one another?
if I could propose something though, I
Oh,
don't think
already?
he ran in here to flee.
Well, we've been on one date.
Well, I mean,
Look, we
course
all
not.
know Barakat has first dibs after that slap. But anyway,
true.
but yeah, it strikes me this is more complicated than I thought would be underneath here. This isn't a tunnel for escape, I don't think.
It's a tunnel for
And kick
ants.
down the door and let's get him.
Well, I think we're all bleeding heavily.
Perhaps you all
But so
could
is
take a
he.
short rest.
But so can he.
Fine,
We
Let
have
him.
the numbers.
let him rest. We forced him to do so. Let's take advantage of it.
If we are going to rest, then I'm going to spend 10 minutes to cast my last spell.
Which is what?
It was do the prayer.
I mean, what does it
called?
do?
Hold on.
Healing?
No, it's a healing prayer. A prayer of healing. Excuse me.
what's the highest?
It takes
perception?
10 minutes to.
While you're waiting, who's
and
the highest perception?
Oh, again, passive 18.
18. Okay. Anybody who has perception of 13 or better will hear this.
I'll hear it as well.
You hear in
I
this
hear it.
in this direction. You hear moaning and complaining.
God, what's he doing in there?
In what direction? This one?
He's taking a
yeah.
short rest.
With somebody, I guess.
In this direction.
If that's the case, can I stealthily check that direction?
Can, yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to ritually cast while the prayer of healing is being cast. I'm going to ritually cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
No, wrong spell. Speak with Animals. While the prayer of healing is being cast?
Yeah, just let me know when I can just pop it off, and then when I pop it off, everybody gets a 2d8 plus 3 to their healing.
Everybody roll their 2d8 plus 3?
Or is it just he rolled 2d8 plus 3 and we all get it?
There you go.
No, you don't want that, because I rolled a 10.
Well, that's pretty... I mean...
I'm back to full. But, so I will have Webford.
Everybody except for you is wrong.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have taken the 10.
I suggested it. You said no. Roll it. It's like okay.
So I'm gonna have Webford very quietly while we're doing this. basically scout out these tunnels.
On which direction?
Both. We have 10 minutes.
So during our short rest,
Mm-hmm.
I will also use the Song of Rest ability. So when you guys roll your hit dice, you get an extra D6.
Okay. So you were waiting an
At the
hour
end.
here at this
Yeah.
this juncture.
Just one D6, not multiple.
Well, I'll just take that to 5 as my D6 if you're alright with that.
Alright.
Also,
change
the
much
one
there.
concern I have with you sending Webford out to scout is that if he finds something and it follows him back, it ends our short rest and we don't get everything that we've just done.
If that's the case, I'll take care of it. You guys don't move. It'll be goblins.
You understand that in that position, if we start hearing you get murdered, you're saying, no, don't jump in.
Yeah, 100%. Hugh will be like, I got this. You guys need it more. Because
Okay, so-
I get nothing back from a short rest.
Okay. Move in. You have a full hour to explore. Where are
Also,
you going?
pointedly during this
Where's
hour,
Webford going?
I'm refiguring my armor into guardian mode instead of infiltration mode.
So he starts going this way. He is on the ceiling and moving at half speed to maintain stealth.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take 31. That's good enough, even though I rolled like almost minimum on both.
Yeah, you see these doors are closed, all of them.
Yeah, he's not messing with any doors. 1, 2, 3 doors on this side. This is all going to be reported back as soon as
Mhm.
he gets it.
Okay, when Webford comes to this junction right here, he starts hearing that moaning. I guess he will report it once he gets back.
Yep.
And again, he sees a door here.
Okay. When he reports the moaning, I would like to very quietly walk over and listen for what exactly it could be.
Go ahead, move. Do a perception check.
Okay. Come on, be better than my my passive is 15. That hurts so much.
Yeah, you hear some distant moaning, but you can't tell if it's people speaking or something or snoring. It's kind of hard. You can check on the other door though.
On this one,
The sound door, yeah.
I'll perception that one as well.
Again, no. Very thick,
God.
thick wooden doors that don't let you. You can see some light pushing in, but that's about.
Actually, you know what? Hugh's gonna look back at the group and just be like, I hear moaning in this room, guys. Do you think I should engage?
Look up from my hammer as I've got my armor disassembled and I'm retooling. I was like, no,
But I got 2 of us.
my armor is in pieces right now. I'm not ready.
You don't need to worry about it. I got it.
What if they come down the hall?
I'll open the door.
What if they beat your ass and they come down the hallway?
My ass hasn't been beat yet.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the first time is the time that I have to die for.
Slowly inching this way.
Okay.
I mean, I sigh, but clearly you're not going to listen to reason, so I don't know what other reason to talk about this.
Master Q, I think it would be best to wait for everybody.
Fine. You guys are boring.
I apologize for being boring.
So yeah, you investigate. There's also the area beyond the plate.
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We're waiting an hour?
Yeah.
Do you know what I would actually have happen then? I would have Webford bring that spider, put it in that sort of cage that the owlbear was in, and web up the lock area.
That'll take some time. Yeah.
So
More
you
than an hour.
do have webbing.
Oh, he has webbing. It's just not. He doesn't have any combat capabilities or any sort of quick
Yeah.
action stuff for it.
It's more or less, it's not in combat. You can't use weapons.
Well, no, I wasn't
Yeah.
asking about combat. I was asking, like, Griff and I are familiar with another game where we have spiders in them, and that they have a special ability to, like, put explosives on the edge of webs, like tripwire grenades and whatnot. So,
So-
Very hilarious.
yeah.
Webford can sense anything on his webs
Uh-huh.
or on webs when he's on them, and he ignores the restrictions of
Yeah. I know.
webbing.
But I think going upstairs, dragging the spider, putting it in the place will take more than an hour.
Okay, in that case, he won't do that. He'll just web it up a bit so it can't move, but it's not gonna be going through the process of changing.
Okay.
Because I have a reckless idea.
Okay.
Is it the same type of spider as him?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. Spider scouting complete, I suppose.
Yep.
Reports all the doors, any noises heard.
There is someone in pain over in that direction. Maybe we should check on that now that we're ready.
I am ready to go.
Which direction?
I believe
This
it was
direction.
this direction.
Over this way.
Again, as the master investigator, I believe I should make first steps. Never mind, Baccarat has a different idea.
I'm in agreement. If you think you can,
I'm
I'm
waiting for you
willing to
guys.
wait for you.
Okay.
While I was talking, that's all. I know, I never shut up, but it's the curse of being me.
Where did
It's
my
okay.
torch go?
Well,
Where
it's
did
you
this
now.
torch go?
Oh, I have your torch right now. You can have it. Here you go.
I would hope so. That's Storm's Fury.
It's very fun to hold.
I just mean to say that I have
So-
the highest passive perception. Also, I'm now retooled to be in melee mode. So
So which door are you going to check first?
I guess the northern one. You know where the torch
It was
just
the top
flew
one.
into.
Yeah, I didn't know the torch would actually do that. So.
Like I said, because of the problems trying to get
Yeah.
I decided to go with the darkness as opposed to the.
I mean, might as well
Living
lean
in a
into
hole.
the unintentional because apparently he's seen what's in there, and for some reason through the crack, I can already see there's a guy in there. So might as well just already lean into it. Gonna go that way.
I didn't see
Okay.
the guy, but yeah, I
Well-
just brought him by.
From where I'm standing, I can see a guy right here. So literally, I already
Yeah,
know.
with your perception,
I
you
see him now.
that, so, yeah. Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah.
Should be able to see in.
Yeah. I'll step in.
Yeah, you see people in cages, basically.
Is that a person?
Yeah, they're all persons.
Oh, I don't. That eyesight thing I was talking about before. I thought there's a cow. It's like a burnt cow laying outside.
No.
Oh my
The
God.
guy's like, he's leaning, basically.
I just can't
They
see
seem to
it.
be starving.
It's like one of those magic
Yeah.
pictures. I just never figured them out.
I said, there's 3 people. How many people?
Yeah, 3 people.
Oh,
One per each.
Oh, okay. This is a cage. I thought it was just a giant thick rope.
No, that's a cage.
Man, these eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Assuming it's locked. How strong do the bars look?
They're metal.
is there a area where the lock would be?
Yes.
All right.
It's latched to the stone.
I go over there and I use Storm's Fury to try and cut it.
Okay.
I'm actually proficient in
Do a
thieves'
strength
tools.
check.
If we don't want to like loud echoes bursting through the.
Would you rather use the thieves' tools first?
I mean, I guess we've been loud this whole time. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you would like to do. You go ahead.
17 to hit the lock, I guess.
Yeah, you break it. It takes a couple of swings, but yeah, break the swings.
Does that open any of the doors?
The one in front of you.
All right, and I immediately go in to check on the person.
Okay. They basically wake up. All of them wake up. It's like, oh, what's going on? Who are you?
I guess this would be like a heal or a medicine check.
Yeah, medicine check.
for
Yeah.
10 only, but checking for like types of wounds or.
No, they're not really
ailments.
wounds. Basically, they're starving. Thirsty and starving. Yeah, they're see it.
If that's the case, I take out rations from my pack and I say, please eat quickly.
I mean, he just snaps them. It's like, and he remembers his other people in the other cages, and he takes a little bit of that, and fights his sense, and he actually moves and offers a little bit of this to this woman who has been, sobbing in the corner, and they wake up this guy, but he's very lethargic.
Seeing that as he's about to give some to the other people, I'm like, whoa. Don't worry, it's okay. You're hungry. You keep that. I have more rations, and I'll give him a water skin.
We have plenty of. I can have plenty of food. Please take it.
I mean, he doesn't even drink it. He literally snorts the water. It's like it squeezes at the last.
He drowns then. I'm sorry. Just one last time. Is this a guy who's laying on his back? Is that what it is?
Yes.
God, it's so confusing. I swear it's like a mutant from Warhammer. I can't figure it out.
I shout to Zig, Journeyman Zag, please see if you can open the other cages.
I'm gonna have to. I have to see this guy up close. This is weird. Nope, can't figure it out.
Nope,
that's two
you're
things
so
now.
horrified by the vision.
Two things now, and then a +7 bonus on that I just couldn't do. God, what? I feel like I'm at the zoo right now. I'm staring through the bars like, God. It's like a purple mass of legs, and I can't. What? I mean,
I think regardless of what it looks like, maybe it should be released.
I mean,
these are inhumane conditions.
If you see me staring at the camera, it's literally because I am. I just can't figure this guy out.
Do we have any spare weapons down here?
Yeah, you hear also sounds coming from across the door as well. But what languages do you speak, Kix?
Common and Draconic.
It seems like there's some muttering, but you're not sure. It doesn't.
What language does it sound like? Do you know?
It's because it's across the door. He can. But, well, with Perception 19, it sounds like Orcish.
Yeah, it may be maybe some actual guards. So Kix will kind of stay silent, and he'll just kind of look at Baccarat and just kind of put a finger up to his I guess his massive snout.
It's
It
Barakat.
looks very funny, but he's very serious.
It's Barakat, not Baccarat.
Oh yeah, Barakat.
Yeah. Would you like some light?
Kix will just sort of shake his head for a second. But he's going to go ahead and very patiently just stack up on the side of the door and wait, because he still sees Braith interacting over here, and he's not going to interrupt that.
Yeah, you hear the sort of rumble. Don't sense any movement or like that. Your minutes pass, nothing happens.
As the minutes are passing, I'm going to the other cages and just basically opening them.
I said also pointedly, not being quiet. He's bashing in metal doors with a metal weapon.
Yeah. I mean, you can clearly hear the bashing of the door.
I don't think there's any recall for being quiet anymore.
While this is happening, Hugh's just, guys, let's get him food. Let's hook him up, but let's deal with the Stag Lord. Then come back and help these people properly.
I'll be honest. Braith is kind of ignoring you, just trying to take care of these people.
100%.
And he actually asks the prisoner if he can talk. What happened? Why are you in here?
We were part of a caravan and we got attacked by bandits. We were taken here. It's been days, weeks.
You'll be safe now. We will be heading back in once we deal with the Stag Lord.
They're dragging people out of these cages. There were probably twice as many of us here. Know how they drag them and they never come back.
I'll see how many we can save. And I shout to everybody else. Is there anything that we can arm them with, just so you could be protected?
These guys, they're so emaciated. They wouldn't put up much of a fight.
Oh, they're in that bad a shape. Holy shit!
I mean, he said weeks, and they basically be barely fed.
Dude was snorting water.
Yeah.
Just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, I say, fuck, what do we do? How do we get him out of here?
Also, that guy on the left, he's so bad, he looks like a creature from The Thing.
I say to them, are you willing to wait here a little longer?
If we don't hear anything soon, make a break for it, Master. I don't think we can afford to stay here more than.
Just be careful. The entrance out of here, there is a pressure plate that leads to some sort of trap.
Also possible spiders.
Yes, but just make a run for it to the surface as quickly as you can.
We'd say that he sort of goes in the corners like, oh, we can wait. We can wait.
How long
this guy this guy wouldn't even be able to make the jump.
How long of a journey did we take to get here in the first place?
You took about 3 or 4 days.
Right, so these guys aren't going to wander out of here and be fine. These guys are going to need our help just to get back to civilization.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait
It
here.
looks like Wraith is getting up and turning. I'll open the door.
Wait here then while you can as I turn this way.
You see that before you. You see what looks like orc prisoners trapped in these cages, and one of them cages is open, so whoever down. And there again, they're famished, collapsed. They've been talking to each other across the bars. That's why you heard the mumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody knows orc?
I do.
He's like,
you keep breaking up.
Sorry, this nightmare will be over soon.
Oh, this is a conundrum now for me, isn't it?
I mean, again, they're very similar condition to the ones that maybe a little better in that they're probably the bodies of soldiers or warriors who are not civilians, therefore can withstand what's happening a little bit better, but no. I mean, days without water and food will kill anybody relatively quick.
Yes, Braith, it's a real conundrum, isn't it? Do we help torture victims, or do we kill them because they're enemy combatants?
They're not exactly a threat.
Also, they're not exactly enemy combatants either. They're just torture victims.
Same cages?
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
I go to the cages. I take out Storm's Fury. I will whack at the locks.
It's also interesting that somebody Jack Sparrowed one of these cages.
No, well, you don't know what he was saying, but Braith knows what he was saying.
No. I'm saying the cage on the left, or I guess our right, the one that's broken off. That's what I'm saying. Somebody Jack Sparrowed one of the cages.
Look, the most interesting orc in the world is out there now.
When you start whacking, this guy just sort of retreats to the far corner. He's terrified, basically. And he crawls. He doesn't even walk. He sort of crawls to the corner, thinking that you're just gonna,
So disinterested, can't get off of his back.
Is once the cage is open, I walk inside.
Right.
I turn. All right, I look at Kix.
And he just has a look of concern, is all.
The look on Braith's face is one of a little anger and confusion. But he goes inside and he speaks to him in Orcish. What happened?
And he looks at you. Took us as they took us as prisoners in a raid. Oh, they came upon us, tricked us with the damn goblins. We thought the goblins were damn lie.
You keep breaking back out again.
Do I keep breaking back?
I think it's
Yeah.
the volume thing. It's not picking up
Okay.
your lower inflection.
Okay. He basically says, yeah, they used our goblins to trick us, to think that we're, and then they captured us. Half a dozen of us being taken in as one. They took one, another one in about to go, maybe an hour or so. He's as dead as the others.
I'm assuming this is just me saying this out loud. I'm assuming this guy is actually a soldier from the Empire.
Yeah, he's a orcish warrior. Yeah, he has the build for it.
Oof.
Again, torture
Oh,
victim,
fuck.
not enemy combatant.
That's fuck.
Imagine that when you were trapped in that sphere, that other dimensional sphere that everybody else found you in, if by a bunch of orcs, would you rather they freed you or killed you inside?
I look at the orc and I say to him, I don't even know what to say here. Does anybody have any ideas?
Yeah, give him the Rocky Five. If I can change, and you can change, we all can change.
That's Rocky 4.
Whatever.
and-
All right, give him the Rocky Five, where you fight him in the street. It's a street fight.
Yeah. That's the worst of the Rocky movies.
Yeah, well,
No.
you called me out, so I got no choice now. Now you and him are having a street fight.
You could just ask him what he wants.
I say in Orcish, what do you want me to do then with you?
I just want to go leave. But I see that I seen that look in. Seen it too many times. Myself.
You keep cutting out again. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
He's seen that look in your face before. He's seen it so many times.
This is like super dramatic, and dramatic, and I'm loving it,
Look,
but I can't hear it. No.
Just get him a robot butler.
I can't defend myself. It's not my choice to make, is it?
I leave the cell, and I say, leave if you can.
Your nickname is the
And
Butcher.
if you need help.
He gets up. I mean, basically, it's very painful. He has sores when he's sleeping on the bare stone, right?
Yeah.
He goes to this guy and he's like, "Did you guys open this cage too, or do you?"
I assumed I opened both. Yeah.
Yeah, he picks him up. He picks him up, kind of carry him over, and of course they only reach this area. They see the pit, so like,
Yeah, as they get closer, while Hugh is clearly annoyed with the fact that we're helping people instead of dealing with the actual problem, he's just like, pit.
yeah. So they just lean against the wall. We're like, can't go no place no more.
I do like to think that's how you countenance your immoral dilemma there, Bray. Well, I'm gonna free one of you, but the other one's gonna die.
Hold on. I can help you out. I get off Webford. One at a time, get on.
Again, medium
Right.
creatures
So
and a
get in.
medium mount.
One of
It's
the
not gonna
doors
work.
on its hinges.
Yeah, not gonna work. Yeah.
Can Webford make like a silk bridge?
No. Yeah.
Well,
fine.
Can we-
Braith, if you're sufficiently strong, just carry this cell door out and just lay it across.
Or
You know
Yeah,
what?
The
I think
wood
Hicks and
doors.
Braith combined could just take a bit of iron and just like lay it across like a small bridge.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know why I rolled the strength save, but yeah, I think we'll just work on that. Make a bridge,
The strength of your heart.
and the orcs can leave,
Mhm.
and and I say to the I guess like I tell the prisoners there is a way out now if you wish to also wait for us up top, or unless you
Yeah.
want to wait here as we go deeper.
They'll take upstairs, right?
Mm.
At least they can actually get some fresh air and So yeah, you liberated them, and now you're back here with this door and the other doors.
In this other
Let's,
weird room.
which way are we going? I just say that like nonchalant. So
Well, we got this little area over here we can probably clear. But before that, Braith, Kix is just going to go ahead and put his hand on Braith's shoulder, smile, and then just not actually say anything. He'll just let that speak. And he'll head down this way.
Oh, the historic Dragonborn death smile.
Yeah,
A
and then I
wise
said right
decision.
crap. Oh, instantly disintegration.
Kix, you see, this seems to be some kind of an area where people some accommodations. You see here books and scroll cases, stuff like that. You would have to try to read them to see what they're.
We'll have to come back to that, I think.
CBS Storytime with Kicks the Shield.
But I think this looks like the bathroom over here if this door is partially ajar.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a visible doorway here, correct?
One right here.
Yeah, there's one here. Yeah.
Oh, there is. Okay. That's worth checking out.
Okay.
I also think you're wrong about that being a bathroom.
Oh, so I am.
Oh, I had this torch on top of
so
me.
Which door are you opening?
South.
Okay. There you go. Seems to be another writing area. It's a desk, a chair, books, and scrolls.
Yeah. Right now, I think I have Barakat's vision, none of my own, so I had to wait for him to get into the room to see.
There's torches.
Yeah, I think it's because you don't have night vision. Is that true? Dark vision.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then I would see things when I see, like, torchlight, and I step
Right.
behind a
I'm
wall
just
and there's a
wondering
torch
why
illuminated.
that might be the case that you don't. By the way, while they're
Is-
searching the rooms and everything, I want to go through the bookcase and see if there's anything valuable.
And I go to the other door and I open it if it's opened or unlocked.
And you guys see now?
I mean, I can see
This
fine.
room?
I think the
I'm in a different room. I don't have lights, so
yeah, I
that's
think
fine,
the
though.
concern though is that the torches on the map should be giving as a light source. So, like, if you wanted to copy the torch here and just put it down in those locations.
It is okay. So it is light in the torch, so that does work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just that it's in the wrong layer, and I think that.
Yeah. It just that the map torches didn't have anything that confused me, or maybe not enough.
Can you see now the map? The map torches should be lighting up now.
Yeah, I think I see them now. That's good.
Yeah. Again, this seems like just a place where there's this could be.
In the far north of in the room I'm in, is that like a fireplace or what?
Yes, it is a fire.
Is it actually roaring or is it just dead?
No, it's
Huh.
it should be roaring, but I just erased it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
you know, it's got some embers in it. It's fine.
I'm just gonna grab Kix and just drag him all the way back.
So while they're going, do I find anything or no?
Yeah, while you guys have been looking, Hugh has not moved from this spot looking down the hallway.
Good job, Hugh.
He's probably planned 3 ambushes by now.
He's gonna kill you once you come down the hallway.
I don't know what's over there, but we do know we can open this.
Yeah.
Zig, would you like to try?
I'm still waiting for the TM.
What are you going to? Oh, what are you going to? Okay, you find a couple
you
of
were
scrolls.
checking over there. The
Yeah,
bookcase.
no, I
Oh,
asked.
okay,
I
let
asked
me
3
see.
times. And then we all were
Sorry
walking
about that,
away,
'cause I
and
was
it's like,
distracted.
oh well, I hope he gets back to me.
You find the following. You find a scroll of magic missile.
Under
First
what
level.
now?
A scroll of magic missile.
Scroll.
Scroll, yeah. You find several scrolls. Let me see what it's magic missile. The other one would be scroll of shield. And those are the wizard spells, and then you find a clerical spell. So you have Arcana, right?
I don't think
You need to
I
roll
do.
Arcana. Yeah, no. There seems to be spell scrolls, but you don't understand the other ones.
No,
You'll
I just
need to
have massive
somebody who does
intelligence. Well, the thing isn't that I need to use them; it's that I recognize that they're spell scrolls. I guess.
that. Yeah, so
Did
the
you
other
check
ones,
yeah.
you don't recognize,
Oh,
unless you have
the other
identify
rules
or
books?
Actually, I think I might have.
yeah, it's
It doesn't matter. I don't have spell slots. But how many spell scrolls are there in total?
5.
You don't need a spell slot to use a spell scroll.
It doesn't
just
matter. It's not
consumes
even the same class as me.
The scroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before I leave this area to go down to rejoin, same thing for the other room.
Just some books. But the books, you find books in different languages, mostly Draconic. And you also find some books in Sylvan.
See, my thing was
You
I
recognize
wasn't
the
looking
language, but you
for
don't.
spell scrolls. I thought there would be valuable books here.
Yeah, no. But do you know Draconic or Sylvan?
No. I am.
No, then you don't recognize the.
Yeah. I am no mission dwarvish on my languages.
Yeah. You recognize it because you've seen them in your studies, but you don't. Again, it's like looking at French. You recognize the French, but not being able to.
Well, the thing is more about recognizing what a valuable book would look like, more so than being able to read it. If I found the
Those are magical.
Necronomicon, if I found the Necronomicon in real life, I might be able to recognize, hey, that's a weird old ass looking book. I would never be able to read it, of course.
Yeah, it's. All books are rare because there's no printing press in this world.
Well, my last job, real life, was working at a Goodwill, which is sorting through junk and trying to find valuable stuff, so I'm kind of used to that. But yeah, no, I wasn't looking for spell scrolls. Found spell scrolls, whatever. I'll rejoin the party. I prefer knowledge.
Yeah. So you're gonna go to this door then?
I guess investigation. See if there's any traps. We lost that guy a long time ago.
Doesn't seem to be any more traps.
And this is the direction you heard the moans from, or was that coming from this way?
No,
It's coming
Moans,
from the other way.
Moans
The
was
prisoners.
here. We've dealt with. This was the way that the Stag Lord was.
Oh, okay. Because the guy, I'm assuming Braith would share the fact that the orcs said that the other guy taken out. So I assume he's somewhere in the complex being tortured.
Probably. Anyway, are we going in? Who's going in?
Oh yeah, I'll push the door open.
If we don't go in, I'm going to lose my mind. I've been sitting here while you guys have been looking at in rooms.
You are an energetic little
So
guy. You know that?
Yep.
So going in 1, twice.
3 times
You're
a
going in. Yep.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
long hallway.
It is.
Well,
Boy, it'd be a shame if a lightning bolt suddenly happened.
well, don't touch the altar then. Open this door. Wait, first, investigation. Trip? No trap?
No trap.
Alright, then push the door open. Oh, it's an altar. Go touch it.
Do I recognize the altar?
Just seems like a plain old altar. Yeah, it just seems to be relatively dusty. Nobody has used it. Yeah.
I shout. I say, nothing else is in the room but the altar.
Yep.
I mean,
Next
I'll
room.
investigate just to be sure.
I guess this would be a question for Braith. Who's in an altar 2?
Stairway.
More like it's not really an altar. It's more like a stone table.
Not a sarcophagus in any way.
Oh,
No,
Okay,
it doesn't
so-
seem to
And
have any
again-
way to open it.
22 investigation, searching the room. Nothing at all.
Nope.
One wonders why you even added it to the map.
Okay, Zig, as you're reaching that area, you hear what clearly sounds like chanting coming from this area.
Yeah,
Very
good
loud.
God.
Oh boy.
The weird
it's
bits coming through the
demon time.
walls.
And there's some, very bright light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's a lot
assume.
of purples involved here.
Yeah, I assume everybody
Yeah.
can hear the bright lights. That's why
God.
I said what I said.
Yeah, I'll stack up behind you.
So how are we gonna do this?
I assume we're all going to roll
Breach and
initiative, and then
clear.
we're going to kick the door open and get surprise rounds.
Okay.
So, but yeah, once the door opens, I'm gonna shoot at the first target I see.
Yeah.
That would be
You don't have
Bearcat.
surprise.
Bearcat would be the first person you see.
So you kick in the door.
Unless he's hostile to me,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Okay. Let me.
What the fuck is this?
It's clearly a demon summoning. Hello? Are you new here?
These guys are not here.
Which one? The ring wraiths? Or the guys who were part of the dragon
Yeah.
cult?
I think the second cult guy was the one that got
Yeah.
moved.
So yeah, all these guys are there. And we start, and they basically have been expecting you.
Is that what the guy in the
You
hood
see
says?
that they're. No, he just turns around. No, shut up. This ends now.
Don't forget to reorder the
Initiative.
initiative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
Just a
disagree with that statement. This is definitely going to end.
Well, actually, he starts
I have a
singing about how it ends tonight.
I have a literal axe to grind right now.
No, you don't. I've worked on that pretty hard. It
It's
is
a
sharp.
figure of speech, Master.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a figure of speech.
don't figure of
Journeyman
speech at
Zag.
me. You're insulting my handiwork. That is expert craftsmanship.
It will be used very well in a moment.
Is that why you're bashing
Well,
against
the
metal
guy-
bars?
The guy in the far corner. What is he gonna do?
Oh boy.
Spell casting.
Oh
Hey,
shit! They
well-
all go first, huh?
AoE.
Yeah.
AoE.
He summons a spiritual weapon
Oh, he's a
Yo.
cleric.
and puts it right here. You see a hammer floating.
It doesn't have to
in
start
front of-
within 1 square of himself,
I think it has a range of like 30 feet.
does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It's been so long since I played a paladin, which I think is the earliest you get that spell, right?
For
Second
clarity's
level
sake,
cleric.
we don't have any of our spells back yet, right?
Correct.
No. Unless
We
you're a
just did
wizard.
Short
Nope.
rest.
Spiritual weapon.
Or warlock.
You create a floating
sorcerer.
spectral weapon within range that lasts for duration until you cast a spell. It's a bonus action. So it's 60 feet.
60 feet.
That
wow.
means he can actually cast,
Behind
Yeah.
us.
Braith,
Yeah,
just
but-
hit it very hard.
and he can actually do this as well to Braith.
Unfortunately, you cannot hit the weapon.
No, you cannot.
Well, I mean,
Yep.
what if Webley, sorry, I've forgotten his name already, just makes us,
Webley.
makes a spider web and just throws it over it like a net.
Why is he doing inflict wounds?
Yeah, I would say that's
Good
2 different
question. I was
spells.
about to
That
say.
is a good
Why is he
Yeah.
doing? Why is he doing 3 attacks?
Oh
No,
no, they're
it-
all sacrificing themselves on their turns.
Yeah, this is there. That's a spell. Sacred Fragrant Flame, play that radiance. Target must this seed on its dexterity saving throw. Take 1d8 radiance. Make a dexterity save versus.
7. No, I think he's good.
Yeah, you took 1d8.
I do not believe I can shield against spells.
So that's what he did. Now it's the turn of the cultist, and they're just gonna pile on the door and try to stop you at all. At any rate.
You remember that scene from Mission Impossible where Henry Cavill reloads his arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me right now. Literally.
These guys are gonna pair with this, and these guys are gonna be here as well, trying to stop you. And you see in the middle, you see this burning blue flame and a body that seems that the blood seems to be going through the canals, and as it does, the body's disintegrating, and it's becoming blue flame and sort of this purple red aura that tends to, and you can see in the edges, like tendril starts coming out, and they look and from the tendrils, flowers seems to be popping up like roses, and something seems to be start spreading.
Oh joy!
So the cultists and Barakat go simultaneously. One cultist is going to take a swing at Wraith with his scimitar, and I believe that's it.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And one is going to take a swing at Sig, and misses.
That's a miss.
So that's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot. I believe the spiritual weapon can actually attack.
I think it attacks as a bonus action, doesn't it? And you use your bonus action to summon it.
Yeah, so no, he can't attack this round. Barakat, what are you going to do?
So these cult guys are wearing this very strange armor?
Yeah. And in fact, you can see details like the armor looks very spiky, but in fact, it's more like they're wearing, it's metal, but it's almost like they were designed in a way that it was like flowers and grass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, you can make an attack with it. It says when you cast the spell, you can make an attack.
Okay, so the cultist attacks.
It's one of the best spells in the game.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Haven't just played a cleric or a paladin in forever.
I have yet to cast it because I haven't really had a need for it just yet.
That's a miss.
Says the guy who's dying at every game.
So yeah, Barakat.
I'm going to cast Heat Metal on this guy.
Okay.
Targeting his armor. Because fuck him.
Specifically, yeah.
Yeah, fuck him
that's
specifically.
No saving throw for that spell, I believe.
Yeah, he just takes 2d8, and I can use a bonus action on each subsequent turn to do that.
Damage.
6 fire damage this turn.
Oh yeah, he's feeling it. And he starts screaming as the armor starts burning into his skin.
It is concentration, so I'm just gonna chill back there.
Yeah, he's hurting, but he's not down yet. Hugh.
All right, with the door open, I'm going to slightly move up the stairs to get a better angle, and I'm going to shoot the cultist in the robe.
Okay. Oof! Wow, yeah,
Nice.
That's crazy.
For 10 piercing.
And he recoils like, kill them all. Wraith, one that for some reason doesn't have a name attached to it.
Storm. I removed it. Storm's Fury is ready to take some people
Remove
down.
your own name.
That's a miss.
Never mind. Storm's Fury misses after being struck by the scimitars. Looks like that's all he can do right now. Well, I mean, I could hit again.
I say you go for it, but that's my vote.
Yeah, you know what? I am going to use one of my War Priest things to try and do another hit. Oh, that time it's good. 22 is a hit. 10 damage and 1 electrical on top on the guy in front of me.
Yeah, he goes down.
So after the first shot misses, I'm so angry, I just bring the axe back the other way and just get him right in the gut, and you can see his entrails coming out. And I shout, And I shout to Kix, "Careful with the hammer there." In fact, is it possible for me to move back, or does the hammer get a attack if I move back?
No, he doesn't get an attack.
I'm giving you an opening, Kix.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Zig.
As a bonus action, activate defensive field, which gives me 4 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack with my Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay.
Obviously, the guy in front of me.
Go ahead.
Alright, he takes 12 damage, and if he's still alive, he has disadvantage to attack anybody that's not me.
What the? Okay, I'm gonna have to reload because apparently I can't see your roll.
Oh, oops.
Oh, well, I mean, I rolled a 21, if that helps. Also, it's on stream, I can show it that way.
Yeah, I know. It's just for some reason it. Yeah, I see it.